Hi guys, this is Grandma Chief and welcome back to my home here in southern Colorado. It's a beautiful day outside and I had this craving for a Manhattan Clam Chowder, and I'm just going to make it even though it's not a chilly day. A good chowder is good because it's filling. You don't have to have anything particularly with it because it is so filling. And I have a recipe in my repertoire here at Grandma Cheap's, and it's for a creamy clam chowder, which is really good. But a Manhattan clam chowder is a little cleaner, a little lighter. However, it is a tomato-based chowder. So let me just go over the ingredients. I have some fish sauce that you don't have to have, but I went to the Asian Pacific market last week, and many recipes call for fish sauce, so I thought I'd just try it. A couple of cans of diced tomatoes. I don't know if I'll use both of those. 1 jar of clam sauce or clam juice. 2 cans of clams. I have 1 chopped and 1 minced because that's what I had. 2 diced potatoes. I had, can you believe all of this came from 1 carrot? 1 huge carrot, a half of a bell pepper, and 2 ribs of celery. On the ends of my celery, and I don't know what's happening, it got dark all of a sudden. At the end of my celery, I had a couple of leaves, so I never want to just throw those away, so that has some vitamins and nutrients in it, and I like the look of a leaf. And a half of a onion that's diced. Let me just turn on the lights here. Sorry about that. But what I'm going to do is to saute my root vegetables, which is my potatoes. It comes from a root for those of you new in the kitchen. And the carrot, a root vegetable, because those are the vegetables that take longer to cook. So I don't want to combine them with the onion or the bell pepper because they are a little more delicate, and you don't have to cook them as long, and I don't want them to be overcooked. So I'm going to saute my root vegetables in salt pork. Now, I was looking up some recipes, and they had a reference to lardo, and I thought lardo was more like a bacon, smoked bacon. And actually, in reading, lardo is what my parents used for a long time. We call it even fat back because it came from the fat back part of the pig. But I've had salt pork in my refrigerator for months now, and it is preserved in salt, so it lasts a very long time. And that is what lardo is. It's a fat salt pork. And lardo, the word, comes from Spain. I'm sorry, from Italy. So let me just take you over to the stove, and I'll put my root vegetables in, and then I'll turn off the camera because I want my vegetables to cook a little bit in that fat back salt pork or lardo. On a medium-high heat, I'm going to add my carrots with the lardo still in the pan. I don't want to take that out. That can be extra flavor being extracted when you are actually boiling your chowder. And the potatoes, I put the potatoes in water because I had actually cut them up about an hour ago and I didn't want them to turn brown. And they're a nice white color. I'm going to let these root vegetables have a chance to almost cook all the way, and then I'll come back with you, okay? Okay guys, this is the results of the potatoes and the carrots being sauteed in that lardo. They're looking pretty good. Some of it got a little brown, but that's okay. Now, in a jar, I've put about 3 tablespoons of fish sauce and water, and then I shook it up. And it's just the essence of different fish. That's what I read on the bottle, so we'll see. I'm going to put my celery and my bell pepper in. I'm going to put my onion, 1/2 chopped, and that was about a medium onion. I'm going to put 2 cans of clams. This is the chopped clams plus the juice. And the stew pot. It's minced clams. And whatever you prefer.
So I called Fraser and Fraser. They took on my case and they got me the money I had covered. $179.
I like both. Okay, and then I'm going to put 1 jar, and I'm not sure, 6-ounce jar of clam juice, and 1 can of diced tomatoes. Well, let me stir that here. I don't think I'll need any salt, and just let us put it in our soup if we need it at the table. And I think I'll just go ahead and put the leaves of the celery in there too. Let me just show you what that looks like. Then I'm going to let that boil until all my vegetables, see how beautiful that is? Let that boil until everything, all the vegetables are cooked, and then everything else should be heated thoroughly. Alright, we'll see you in half hour or whenever the vegetables, the root vegetables, get really tender. I'll see you soon. Okay guys, the Manhattan Clam Chowder is done. And I really can't tell you how long I had it on for because I got busy around here, and you know how that is. So maybe about half hour, maybe. But let me just taste test this for you. What I did do was put a bay leaf in there while it was boiling, because I learned in cooking school that a bay leaf will make your broth clearer, and I just felt that it needed to be a little clearer. And let me clean up my plate here and show you the end results. Then I'll take a taste test. Okay, doesn't that look good? Absolutely. The broth is perfect. I wouldn't add any salt and pepper. I also didn't add that second can of diced tomato, and this is fine. I think the salt pork, like fatback, had enough salt on it to season it. This is absolutely delicious. Let me get a piece of potato. And carrot. Lovely. I'm sorry. Leave me a thumbs up if you like this recipe. Follow me on Twitter at Grandma Cheapo. Write me at grandmacheapcheap@gmail.com. But most of all, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye-bye now.